Good. First of all, Virginia Tech deserves a lot of credit. They were the most physical team tonight, and they outplayed us, outcoached us. We got a lot to learn from this film, and we got a lot of work to do. So didn't expect it. Obviously was excited about where we came out of last week. We did miss having some guys tonight from a health standpoint on defense, but, a lot to work on. I thought our guys continued to play hard, but we just did not do enough to give ourselves a chance to win. Give up 270 yards rushing and turn the ball over twice on offense, and just took us too long to get going offensively. Obviously only having 80-some yards in the first half, and defense didn't start, the way we expected them to. So, it's a loss. It's not the end of the season. We're 1-1. We got an opportunity to learn from this game just like we did the last one and go back and regroup. Questions?
Jonas, go ahead.
Coach, obviously, really scary part during the second half was when Khaleed was on the turf. Was he communicating with you guys, and do you kind of know what the injury was when he went down?
I don't know. He was communicating with us at the time. He was moving his fingers and toes and all that, but, he had a lot of pain. And so, he said, go finish the game, coach, tell the guys to finish. So he was speaking, he was aware, but I'm not sure, where things are at. Obviously we're going to have to find out when he gets where he's going from the doctor's standpoint, but our prayers go out to him, and tough injury.
Brett Friedlander.
Yeah, Dave. When did you start thinking about making the quarterback change, and could you evaluate Devin's play once he did come in?
Yeah, we didn't talk about it at halftime. We thought we'd be able to regroup and come out and get some things going, and just didn't. And after the second interception, we said give him another series, see how he responds, and we went 3 and out in that drive, and just felt like we needed a spark. We wanted to see what Devin can do. Led us on 2 scoring drives, so did some good things. Also did some things that he's got to learn from. So, but I was happy with the way he came in the game cold and moved the offense for the most part.
Thanks.
Gibson, go ahead.
Yeah, Coach, how concerned are you with the defense right now, and how much with Peyton being out too? How much did that hurt?
Yeah, not having Tanner and Peyton Will, top 2 tacklers on defense hurts. Yeah, it definitely hurts, So, and Tayshawn Smith couldn't play tonight either. So we had 3 starters out, and then, Rakeem Ashford came in and started for Tanner, and then he got hurt. And then Khaleed Martin came in, and then he got hurt. So we have some deficiencies right now from a health standpoint on the defensive side of the ball, and a lot of them are in, the weak side of our defense. And it was evident, a week ago, Drake was playing Sam linebacker. Tonight he had to play Will because Peyton was out. So, we were not at full strength. Obviously, I know Virginia Tech wasn't either. But when you're missing a guy like Tanner, who's a captain and a hitter and physical guy, and Peyton, who's a hitter and physical guy, that was their kind of game tonight. And we'd love to have had him, but we didn't.
Did the Hokies do anything offensively that you didn't expect, or was it pretty much what you thought they would do?
No, we didn't know what we were going to get. It's obviously Hendon Hooker's listed first on the depth chart, and so you have to prepare for what he did. And once we saw the other guys in there, we had to figure out, all right, what's this going to be? And they had some new schemes. There's a lot of +1 runs, and we just didn't do a good job getting off blocks and tackling. I thought we set the edges better than we did a week ago, but a lot of the hits in this game were more internal. So, this wasn't good enough.
Jonas, go ahead. To kind of follow up on his question, you said during the week you wouldn't know who the personnel would be, so you guys would have to adjust, like, in-game. Virginia Tech is really committed to the run. What adjustments did you guys attempt to make at halftime or late in the game to try to stop their running game?
Well, we were taking our middle safety and adding him into the run game. And, I think in the second quarter we did some good things. We slowed them down. Just offensively couldn't get anything going. The defense was out there a lot in the first half. They went up 17-0, and then I thought we did a nice job there for a while, and then just felt like we ran out of gas, in that first half defensively. So there's a lot of things we got to do better. There isn't one single thing I can tell you, but adjustment wise. You know, we were angling the front, we were slanting the front, we were pinching, we were bringing guys off the edge. We took our safety in the middle of the field and tightened them up into the run game. There was a lot of different things we tried to do, but none of them were good enough.
Corey Smith.
Dave, obviously watching the game tonight, it looked like a completely different offensive line. What were you seeing from them? Was it something that Virginia Tech was doing, just throwing different stunts at them, or was it just the offensive line not holding up the way it did against Wake Forest?
No, I'll have to look at the film to give you a clearer answer. It looked like they packed the box, which we knew they were going to. They're going to force you to throw the football when you play them. And so they were +1 in us in the run game. And from a penetration standpoint, they dialed up some pressures that we didn't pick up. You know, there were times where we just got beat one-on-one, you know, and there wasn't any one player. I mean, you could probably go across the board, and they outplayed us, bottom line.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach. That's all we've got for you.
All right.